Libra, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on the description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread, as well as the placement of each card. Here we are. Oh, hell. Libra. Are you hoping to... I kind of want to say you are hoping to stop a particular action or stop something from moving forward by just tearing it all down. It's almost like you are hoping to be the disrupting force that stops something and puts it to a halt. Because you fear exposure, appraisal, somebody knowing something. So remember that hopes and fears are just perspective. They're thoughts and ideas in your mind. So you're hoping to be the disruptive force that stops somebody from figuring you out? The reality of the situation is this used to have you all up in your head. You were worried about what people saw, what people thought, what they might figure out, what they won't figure out, what they know, what they don't know. It was a thing, and you've decided you want to drop that. It's almost like you want to cause the chaos of spilling your own cups just to quell the thoughts in your head. It's like you fear the rug from being pulled out from under you, so you're looking at the rug going, well, fuck, what if I just jump off and kick it to the side myself? You know? It was like you felt like everybody else's energy, you were so stuck in your head, you felt like everybody else's energy was going to destroy you. You were like, well, you know what if I just jump? What if I'm the one that does it? This kind of energy reminds me of like somebody who thinks somebody's going to break up with them. You know, like they think a relationship is going to end, so they're like, well, fine, I'll just end it before you do. Or somebody who thinks they're going to get fired, so they quit their job. You know, it's kind of like that self-destructive kind of behavior that I get from this. There's that song called Hallelujah. Is it Mark Cohen? No, that's not the person who wrote it. I know Jeff Buckley sings a very good version of it. But he says, all I ever knew of love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew me. Or how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. But that's what it feels like here. It feels like you fear that this bad thing is going to happen. And you're like, well, fuck, I may as well just make the bad thing happen. Because then I don't have to have the anxiety and fear anymore. It'll just happen and I'll deal with it. Yeah, see. You're giving up on a group. Because you feel like there's nothing left for you anymore. This just might be, honestly, it might be that you've outgrown the group that you're with. The group of people that you're dealing with might be very gossipy, might be very petty, might be very young. Whatever the situation is, you feel like you outgrew this. And as people are kind of pushing you out of the group because they don't understand you the way that they used to, you're like, well, hell, maybe I should just, I should just be the one to push me out of this group, to really, really propel myself away from everything. Because if I can't count on anybody, if I can't deal with it, if this isn't serving my highest good, I may as well just end what's happening. I'm getting a lot, Libra, I'm sorry, but I'm getting a lot of confusing messages with this. On one hand, I'm getting, so it might be split into two groups, because this is a general read and a lot of people are going to tap into it. So one storyline, on one hand, I'm getting somebody who fears the end of a relationship so much that they just end it themselves because they can't deal with the fear of anxiety that this might end. And the other feeling I get is the storyline number 2 is somebody really still caring about the group that they're with, but not belonging anymore. So they just honestly want to expel themselves from the group, but they just don't know how. Oh, Libra, this is a very confusing read, and I'm having difficulty grasping these concepts. But in all honesty, that's just my own ego getting in the way, because it's not supposed to make sense to me. It's supposed to make sense to you. Libra. So either one, you're walking away from something because you fear that something will walk away from you, or 2, you're getting ready to leave a group because you feel like at some point they just aren't going to relate to you anymore and you'll be the outsider in the midst of everyone. So you'd rather just be the outsider by yourself. Either way, Libra, I see you leaving a situation. You're hoping to be the disruptive force that stops things from moving forward. You're hoping to be the disruptive force that stops you from getting caught up in this. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. Good luck with this. I'll see you next week.